Hey guys, it's Danielle with Danielle Gets It Done, and today I am going to be sharing my cloth diaper stash.
Gonna love you, honey, on and on and on. I'm a morning dove singing out a song.
I'll get right into it. Cloth diapering is a huge topic, so leave any questions you might have below and I can make this into a series. I'm thinking once the baby comes to do like a laundry tutorial or a day in the life of a cloth diaper mom, or how much I save or why I cloth diaper. But today I'm just gonna be showing you my stash. So my son is 6 and I cloth diapered him, and I kept everything that we loved, and my next baby is coming any day and we are all set. So I'm gonna show you what we have for baby number 2. I got a huge variety for James, different brands and different styles. And I'm so glad I did that because I've noticed that at different times you will want different diapers, which sounds so weird, but it's true. Like what worked as a newborn doesn't work on a toddler and vice versa. So I'm gonna be showing you everything I have, and anything I can link below, I will. So a couple brands or types of diapers I loved consistently through diapering James. So I'm gonna talk about those first. And the first is from a brand called Grovia, and they actually sent me a couple diapers to add to my stash for this new baby. So I really wanna thank them for that. And they have a special shipping code for you below. So check that out. But this was by far my favorite diaper. Here is an example of a cover. I think I have like 4 of these, but this is my new one. And this is a snap diaper. You can get diapers in snap or hook and loop. Hook and loop is a fancy way to say Velcro. I think Velcro is technically a brand name, and so they say hook and loop. So that's what this looks like. But so this is a snap, and the great thing about these diapers, and a ton of brands do this, is this will grow with your child. So I can make it really small for a newborn by snapping it down. I'll show you. And then it extends. You unsnap this for a bigger baby. And so this is just the shell, and this is what they actually pee on. So you just snap this inside here, and the baby pees and poops. And the great thing about this is if it doesn't get pee or poop on this shell, you can reuse it for another changing, or even maybe 2. So all you would do is discard this, throw this soiled one in your pail, and then you can add another one, snap it in, and go. And I find that these just, again, worked well through every stage. And once you have it snapped in, it's not that hard. So I think it's also good for like grandparents or daycare. Like you just button it up like a normal diaper, or Velcro it up like a disposable diaper, and it's super easy. And I never leaked with these. I never had a blowout at all with any cloth diaper, but these are super absorbent and awesome. And they have this kind of material, which is an organic cotton. And they have this softer one, which is, I think this is cotton and hemp, and both are awesome. The other thing Grovia has, and we did use this with James, is you still use this shell. Instead of a cloth soaker pad, you can buy disposable. So you would just put like a disposable sheet here that they sell. And we use that a lot on airplanes, and it was awesome because you don't really want to like be carrying around poopy diapers on an airplane. I mean, I've done it. It's not that big of a deal, but it's nice to have that option. I would say my second all-time favorite brand is the Flips system. I'm pretty sure Bum Genius owns that brand, but these are the shells. They come in snaps or the Velcro hook and loop. I like snaps better. I have both, and snaps just last longer. A lot of my Velcro is kind of not working as well anymore. You can get them fixed. You can buy some replacements and have someone sew them on for you, so that's nice. But I just think personally snaps is the way to go. So this like Grovia will grow with your baby. So this is for a big baby, and then when they're newborn, you snap them all up like this. And then these are what the pads look like. So it's a soft, nice material on one side. This is microfiber on the other side, and that's what's really absorbent, but you don't want microfiber against a baby's skin because it will like just dry their poor bottoms out so much. So this is what their little tush touches. And there are folds here, 1, 2, 3. So for a newborn, you'd fold it all the way down. And then as they grow, you just need to fold a little bit down. And then this. And I think for a boy, you put this in the front, and for a girl, you put it in the back. So these are a lot like the Grovia. The only difference is they don't snap in like the Grovia. So I guess it's a little extra effort on whoever's changing the baby. But you just fold it in like this, put it on the baby, snap it in. And again, if the baby doesn't poop or pee on this cover, you can reuse it again, which just makes your life easier. My third consistent favorite weighted diaper is actually pre-folds, which I never wanted to do pre-folds. I was like, that's too much work. It's kind of like the old-fashioned diaper, like the diaper your grandmother probably used. But I bought some just because they're cheap, and I heard a lot of great things, and I love them. I use them throughout the whole time. So this is what a pre-fold looks like. This is a newborn size. So with these, it's not gonna grow with the baby. You're gonna have to consistently buy up as your baby grows. However, this is so much cheaper than buying like a ready-to-go diaper like the Grovia. They're super absorbent. My brand is Cloth-eez. I cannot recommend them enough. I tried other brands and they were horrible. Like, these things are the real deal. They're a little more expensive than other pre-folds, but totally worth it. Like, you have to get Cloth-eez if you're gonna do pre-folds. So I will insert some pictures, but you kind of just like do origami on your child, and you don't have to use safety pins anymore. There's a cool little tool you use to get it all snug and in there. And then, so this is cotton, and it's gonna get wet and be wet, so you need some kind of cover again on top. My favorite cover for pre-folds is the Cloth-eez brand. So this is just a cover. You put your pre-fold on your baby, you put this on top. This happens to be a hook and loop or Velcro option. A cool thing about most cloth diapers is they have this little tab here when you're not using it, and that's so when you laundry this, it doesn't like get stuck against other diapers and damage them. But you'll just put this, oh, it's a little small one, right on top of your baby. The pre-folds under. These again are really economical, but do take a little more time getting them on. So like, I never taught my mom, for instance, how to do a pre-fold because it's just, I felt like it was asking too much. I never would give a daycare a pre-fold unless they were used to it, but I liked them at home. I never had a leaking problem, and I just think they're so cute. I don't know. It's just like the quintessential cloth diaper. And you don't have to do that origami thing. Some people will simply just put their pre-fold in thirds and stuff it in here, especially when the baby's young and isn't crawling yet. It's probably gonna be fine. It's a little less safe in terms of you're probably gonna get some like poop on the cover more easily, but if you're in a rush, it's gonna be fine. And this cover is gonna prevent pretty well the poop from getting on its clothes. Again, I never had a blowout with a cloth diaper, ever. And you can interchange brands. Like, I could even use this Cloth-eez cover with one of these flips covers. You don't have to like stick to one method or one brand. You can kind of mix and match. All right, another brand. Oh, I have to show you this. Okay, wool covers are the cutest. So you would put this on top of the pre-folds that I just talked about. They are so soft and so beautiful. I think I only have 2 of them. So I have a really small one in green, and then I have a more medium one in gray. This is the BabyGreens brand. The bummer about wool is you have to wash them by hand. You don't have to wash them often. Like, it sounds gross, but they just like absorb the liquid and dry really well, and you only probably have to wash them once a week maybe. And it's not that big of a deal, but it kind of is, because the rest you just throw into the laundry. So it is a little annoying to have like a high maintenance cover, but they're so cute. Another brand that I have a few of are called Soft Bums. And I was drawn to this for a few reasons. One of them being it's a local Minnesota company, so I really wanted to support them. This is their cover. What drew me to this is it does grow with the baby, but instead of the 3 levels of snaps to make it larger or smaller, there is elastic in here, and you can loosen it and tighten it, which drew me to it because you can be really accurate, and I like that there's strong elastic here. But I did find it's really hard to adjust to get it even on both sides, and sometimes the string will like stick out. So I actually don't love this brand, though I still use it. It's just not one of my favorites. But what's really cool about this diaper is there are a couple options. So you can, like what I was showing you with the other two, just put a little pad in here. It snaps in like the Grovia, and then you can throw the dirty one in the laundry and reuse this. Or you can stuff it. There is a pocket here. I'll show you different examples of this in a minute. And so what you do is you stuff this. So you stuff it in there, and that makes it a little extra work, like after you do your laundry, to put it away because you're like stuffing. But this is great for a daycare or for a babysitter who might not be so familiar with cloth diapers, because this is just like ready to go, the whole package. All the person has to do is put on the diaper, and then the baby is gonna pee on the cover because it's stuffed, so this whole thing will go into the laundry afterwards. So things like this are much easier for people not so familiar with cloth diapers, because they are all contained all in one, and they don't have to really do much prep work to change the baby. I do have some snaps. This is the same brand, Bum Genius. Snaps instead of the hook and loop. I have two diapers with the brand name Rumparoos. This Rumparoos is another pocket diaper, so you stuff it with a liner, and again, that's gonna make this easier for whoever's changing the baby. So you use this once and then you're done. If you put a pad on top that can touch the baby's skin, you can do that too. You can just put the pad here and then use this cover a couple times. But whenever you use it as a pocket, the baby will pee or poop on this cover, and so the whole thing needs to be laundered after one use. And this also grows as baby grows, so this is newborn to potty training. This is a brand called Rockabuns. I won this at some kind of cloth diaper convention. It's another pocket. So you stuff it, then it's really easy for whomever is changing the baby, and then the whole thing goes into the laundry afterwards. And this is another snap, which I like. Really random, won this. Who knew? This is by the brand Blueberry. I think it's the only Blueberry I have. I honestly just got this for the cover because we had a Forest and Friends theme going for James. This is another pocket. So you stuff it. It's easy for whoever's changing the baby. This is a snap instead of a Velcro, and it grows with the baby as well. So you can use this from birth to potty training. I got these on some kind of crazy sale. They are the Sweet Pea brand. They're really pretty with really pretty colors. I think I have 3 of them, but here are the 2. I hated these diapers. They came with these inserts, so they're pockets, much like what I've been showing you. And he would leak every time he wore them. and I kept them, and I would try like at different times, like maybe they just weren't fitting him right at a certain time, and he would leak every single time. So finally I just put them in storage and stopped using them. But then I needed some extra covers, and I'm like, just because it's a Sweet Pea brand, it doesn't mean I need to use the Sweet Pea inserts. So I started using other brands of inserts, and they worked really well. So this was an awesome cover, but I didn't like the inserts that they sold with it. But who really cares? I still use it all the time, just with another brand's inserts that must absorb better. I do also have quite a few Bum Genius pocket diapers. That's a really popular brand. For some reason, I don't have them with me. They are not my favorite. I think their Velcro gets worn out really easily. I never had like a leaking problem. They work really well. They're a good brand. It's the same brand that makes these flips that I love. So it's a good reputable brand, but the Velcro just really wears easily. I replaced them once, which was awesome. I was able to do that, but they wore off again. So I still have them, I guess, in case of emergencies, but I don't really plan on using them very often. The last thing I'm going to show you is my newborn stash. So most of these you can use on a newborn because they snap really small, but depending on how small your baby is, they still might be a little big. So I do have a few newborn diapers. I bought them all used because you don't use them very long. I didn't want to invest a ton of money, and I knew I didn't really need them because these will work fine. But I wanted a few, and I'm glad I bought them used. With James, he grew so fast that I could only really use them for a couple weeks. So I don't really know what to expect with baby number 2. But they're really cute. So here is one. This is a Fuzzy Buns. It's an extra small. So you see it won't grow like other diapers. It's a set size. And this happens to be a pocket. So you stuff it. You use it, you put it in the laundry, but it's so cute. You know what? I won this one as well. I had such a great diaper store. It went out of business now, but I would like win cloth diapers all the time. It was amazing. Okay, this is so cute. What brand is this? This is a Lil Joey. And it's robots, and this is called an all-in-one. This is a true all-in-one diaper. There are no pockets, there is no stuffing. It is just completely a cloth diaper package all together. So all you do is wash it, dry it, it's ready to go on your baby, and when done, it's ready to go in the laundry. Some of these newborn diapers, which is really cool, has this middle snap down. So it creates a space right here, and that's for before their umbilical cord stump falls off. It'll kind of give that room and not bother it. So cute. But I mean, you guys, like, how cute is that? Yes, it's only gonna last a couple weeks, but I mean, it's a robot diaper. This is a Bum Genius. It's another all-in-one, so this is just ready to go, great for daycare and grandparents. You put it on, this is hook and loop, done. Same brand, different style. A couple quick accessories. So wipes, diaper wipes. In my opinion, if you're already cloth diapering, it doesn't make sense to not cloth wipe as well, because it's really not any extra work. You're doing the laundry anyways. So I have this whole little tray full of these wipes. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find these because I have no idea what brand they are. It's been 6.5 years, but I'll try to link some options below. But it's just a nice soft wipe. And then I haven't made the solution yet, but I keep a spray bottle on the changing table. And I just got this in the mail, actually from a friend. I registered for it. It is a solution to make your own wipes. So it comes with these little cubes. I think I put 1 in this water bottle, add water, shake it up, and it's just a really gentle ointment. There's some lavender and tea tree oil in here, which is really good. And so I'll mix it up, spray the wipe the baby, and then you put this and the dirty diaper in your laundry bag. And then I also have little plastic spray bottles for when we're out and about and changing on the go. That is my stash. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming. It's kind of hard to like put in my mind how to organize everything. But if you cloth diaper, let me know what your favorite brand is or your favorite kind of system. I just feel like everyone has their own preference. But also leave any questions below because I'd love to do more videos if you guys have questions. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Grovia for sending me those diapers. I love them, you guys. Like, they are the best, and they have a code for you. So check that out below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and whatever your plans are, I hope you get them done. Bye, guys.
Ooh.